This is the Ryder and Lisa replay.
Brought to you by Action Furnace. Fixed right or it's free.
Super Bowl Sunday was awesome. We hosted a party out at River Cree. Thanks to them for having us. It was a blast, that room.
Yeah, it was. We got yelled at once, though.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's bound to happen when there's hundreds of people there. There's going to be one person that's like, hey, you guys suck.
So we were trying to give things away in time, and there were cheerleaders, and we introduced them, and they were dancing. And God Save the Queen, I think, is the song that was playing. Got cut off by like
1 minute.
20 seconds, 30 seconds, and a guy came up, storming up.
Hey, we're trying to watch the game.
Can't believe you're interrupting the TV with your things. I'm like, we're trying our best, sir. Sit the hell down.
Sorry about that. And then I was thrown off the rest of the night, and I just kept wanting to get rushed off the stage.
Yeah, you
I just
were
like felt
kinda
guilty for being there and doing my job. Anyway, other than that,
So thanks to that guy. Yeah, that was awesome.
Thanks for
wrecking
ruining our night. Anyway, no, it was awesome. And the Super Bowl halftime show, I loved it. There's some people that are like, she was lip syncing. She wasn't good. She was lazy. She's pregnant, like really pregnant.
Yeah.
I thought it was such a cool way to announce it. And
Big
I
time.
also thought it was very respectful of the internet because 5 minutes into the performance, I opened Twitter to see if pregnant was trending.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was saying anything because you don't want to be that person that's like, oh, she's pregnant. And someone's like, actually, no, she's not.
Right. She just had a baby in May. So, like, even at our table, there was like whispering discussions.
Yeah, we were like, wait a minute, let's do
is
the
she
math here.
pregnant or?
It was also so cute seeing her man recording her from the side of the stage with a big smile on his face. Anyway, so I just wanted to share with you some numbers, okay? Yes, everybody loves Super Bowl Sunday.
It was the third most watched TV show of all time.
107 million Super Bowl viewers, but once Rihanna took the stage, 118.7 million. So jumping up 11.7 million viewers. That's a lot.
It is a lot, but it's only like a 9% increase.
But imagine being Rihanna and just knowing, okay, 11 million more people were watching. Pulled out some of her makeup mid-performance.
Yeah.
Her sales, her Fenty makeup sales.
Now, this is a wild stat.
800% jump. 800.
Ridiculous.
It's amazing.
Am I dumb for not realizing she had a makeup line? I
Yes.
thought Fenty was like lingerie and stuff.
So I'm pretty sure her makeup came out first,
Okay.
which was really great because it's way more inclusive than when you would walk into a Shoppers Drug Mart.
Okay.
They don't have as many colors as skin tones out there, right?
Interesting.
So Rihanna's makeup line is incredible.
Cool. Yeah. It was a huge win. She did hint that she might be pregnant when being interviewed before the Super Bowl.
As we get ready for this halftime show, people want to know, are there any surprises? Because, we like to see a little something that might shock us. Will there be a surprise?
I'm thinking about bringing someone.
A word?
I'm not sure.
Okay. You can tell me
We'll
off camera
see.
when we cut the cameras off?
No.
So badass, too, that there were no guests except for baby number 2.
I'm just happy at the end she rubbed her belly while talking about life. That's when I went, okay, I think we can confirm there's a baby in there.
Yeah. I saw her hold it once as she was about to go up, and it almost seemed like even an unintentional, just subconscious, protective decision.
Totally.
To put her hand on it before she got shot into the sky.
I'm actually shocked you haven't made fun of me yet this morning.
For?
Well, how much I was bragging for 2 months straight that
Oh my God.
She was going to start with Disturbia. She didn't even sing it.
This reminds me so much of you before you saw the movie about that Lady Gaga was in. What company? Gucci? Is that what that was about?
House of Gucci.
Yeah. You were already saying, she's going to win an Oscar for this.
Well, she should have. Her performance was good. The movie sucked.
So I'm used to it around here. You just claiming things are going to be the way they are, and then they're not at all.
And it was pretty awesome to see how many of our listeners logged into Twitter just to beak me as the performance was going on, calling me an idiot.
Still hasn't played your song, Lisa.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day. Emily Morse is a doctor of human sexuality, and she's touched on some of the biggest issues with couples, and I thought this was pretty interesting. She touched on busy schedules and how to get around that.
That's a big question. You have to prioritize intimacy in your relationship. We all get busy, you put it in the back burner, you have kids, you think you're going to get back to it. We never do. So you have to schedule sex. I know that doesn't sound sexy at all, but then you know it's going to happen. If you're constantly trying to have it, your partner's rejecting you, it's much better to know that we look forward to it. Wednesday's happening, don't bother me on Monday.
Can you imagine approaching your partner and they're like, don't bother me on Monday.
Don't touch me. Don't look at me that way.
Not until 6 p.m. on Wednesday. But she says it works.
Okay.
Next up, what if one person wants it more than the other?
Oh,
so what
classic.
if one person's a dude?
Yeah, wait a minute.
This is what she said about that.
Well, this is the most common challenge that couples face. And so you have to compromise. Here's the thing. It is your duty in a relationship. You can't just give up. People often say, I've had enough. I don't want to do it. But it's your duty. It's what brings you together in a relationship. So you can't just say one day, I'm not taking care of the kids. I'm not paying half the mortgage. Work on your sex life. Prioritize it.
Now, I wouldn't recommend telling your partner it's their duty.
You better listen to me.
This is your duty.
This doctor that I follow on TikTok told me.
Yeah, this is your duty.
Yeah.
And finally, how to get out of a rut. This is my favorite of all her advice.
You're in the rut because you're doing the same things over and over again. Yeah. So try one thing different. You don't have to go buy a dungeon or anything. It's one thing. Change of scenery. Outside the bedroom. Hotel sex is hot. One night. Go for a few hours. Yeah. You're in a rut because you're staring at the same ceiling and the same laundry in the corner the whole time. So if you change it, you go in the living room or a hotel room. It's different.
Yeah, go switch it up. Hit up Costco. I saw they have the bulk pack of the full butt panties on. They got the little hearts on them right now. Great deal.
It just screams Valentine's Day.
It screams something fresh, you know?
Talking about food in the bedroom and what you should avoid.
Can't you just lay out a picnic table blanket and then roll it up when you're done?
That's not a bad idea,
You don't have to worry about anything. Who doesn't like eating goldfish crackers in bed? People are like, oh, they're for the kids. No, they're not. Adults love goldfish crackers.
You hide goldfish crackers in your room by your bed, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Everybody has their side table of
goldfish crackers.
Shout out. If you know, you know.
People seem so concerned about crackers in bed. That's never been a real issue for me. But soup that goes with the crackers in bed, now there's a tricky food to eat.
Nobody's eating soup in bed unless they're really sick.
Yeah. It's pretty good, though. If you have a TV in your room, I think it opens up the door to eating in bed a lot more.
Yeah, that's true.
As far as sexy snacks go for eating in bed, what do we got? Your strawberries and chocolate, your whipped cream, peaches.
Honey, if you're feeling crazy.
Oh, no, that sounds awful. That picnic blanket would stick right to you.
So sticky.
I mean, that pretty much does it. Chocolate sauce.
Licorice.
On its own. Licorice, okay.
Licorice is a good one.
So is it the sweet stuff? You're not bringing, pepperoni sticks?
Yeah, you're not bringing Doritos.
Or anything that would make your breath bad, right?
Oh, true.
So anything with garlic's out.
Yeah, you're not eating a charcuterie board in bed.
No. Well, that one could be okay. Just, you have to avoid...
I don't think it is okay.
Yeah, don't have the full garlic cloves. Some charcuterie
garlic
bars.
Olives.
Yeah, or that. Or garlic olives. But I think a meat and cheese tray...
That's your dream. All I can think of right now...
It wouldn't be sexy at all.
The only thing I'm thinking right now is that episode of Seinfeld when George has his sandwich.
Right.
And he's trying to eat a sandwich in bed anyway, that's funny.
Yeah, eat this pastrami off me just doesn't sound like... I think it's got to be sweet. So we've decided. Mm-hmm. Another thing to avoid eating in bed, turkey dinner.
Ryder, nobody's doing that. This advice is so useless.
What?
Nobody is bringing turkey dinner to bed.
The peas, they just roll right off the plate. You got gravy run off.
You know what else would be a fun thing is cotton candy. It's where'd it go? Whoa, it's like a magic trick.
This story should get you right fired up. A catalytic converter was stolen from a vehicle. Now, that's pretty
normal,
common practice around Edmonton. They attempted to steal your catalytic converter, and they just stole another part instead. That wasn't it. So they're not the smartest bunch, but they targeted a vehicle that hits home for me.
Okay, let me try and figure it out. Mary Brown's chicken.
It was not a Mary Brown's chicken truck. No, that would have also had me upset, but not quite this upset.
Okay, so it's a vehicle that can't move because the converter's gone.
That is what I truly like to be.
No way.
Cause if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me.
See?
I know it because I auditioned to be in the commercial.
Did you actually?
Yeah, there's a home video of me as a kid doing the audition. And then there's a neighbor kid that comes in and starts singing along, and I pushed her out of this.
Oh, I thought you were going to say she got the part.
No, I pushed her out. It's so mean. I look back on that and I'm like, what a brat.
Yeah.
I actually can't believe I did that.
That's not very nice of you at all.
That just brought back a little bit of trauma for me personally.
Sorry.
Hearing that. No, it's fine. I just feel bad still. I should reach out to her.
And apologize for something that she's for sure completely forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
It could heal some things for sure.
So yes, a catalytic converter was stolen from the Oscar Mayer wiener truck.
You'd think that they would also try and break in and steal some dogs. They got
No.
a freezer in the back, right?
This was during Super Bowl weekend too, and it was supposed to be driving from Las Vegas to Arizona, where the game was. I believe they still made it in time, but this is Joseph Rodriguez touching on how it was towed to his shop.
Imagine like a huge, gigantic hot dog in the middle of your bay. There's like gaskets there that you need to reseal the converter, and then there's sensors all along that area to regulate the heat and temperature of the system. Those are all gone as well. They tear that apart to get to what they want.
You got to think, though, that the thieves, that's something on a bucket list. If you're a thief, you're like, there are a couple things I want to accomplish in this lifetime.
You think they all just sit around in the basement and talk about different vehicles they've got? And
Absolutely.
That guy's got like the Trump card, right?
Wouldn't you? They're high-fiving. They're bragging to their other thief friends. Like, I got the wiener truck. What'd you get this week?
Good point. Lauren, why are you single?
Grocery prices.
Cheaper to cook for one.
Yeah, seriously.
You don't have to worry about your leftovers getting eaten.
Well, you don't want to share a rotisserie chicken. That's one. That's one
serving. Thanks, Lauren. Appreciate
Thanks, Lauren.
the call.
Thank you.
The text line is hilarious this morning.
Yeah. Okay, Tiff wrote in saying, I'm single because my feet are size 11. That just means you're a supermodel. Don't you know?
Yeah, does that mean you start hanging out at places where tall people chill?
Yeah.
Like go to pick up basketball games.
There you go. That's exactly it. Mike wrote in saying, I'm single because Lisa and I haven't met yet.
Okay.
That is a great pickup line. You are actually crushing it today. Thank you for that. Kim says, I'm single because I didn't want to be married. I don't want to be married. There you go.
All right.
And a lot of people, that's a threat. Like a lot of people, if you're like starting to get out there and people are talking to you and you're like, I will never marry anyone, that's intimidating.
780-784-7107. This text, I'm single because being fabulous comes at a cost.
Oh, I like that. This one here from Aaron. First time texting today. Thank you. If you just discovered our show, that's great. Aaron says, I'm single because I buy myself flowers. That tweet is so funny. That's gone viral recently. That's like, if you're in a relationship and you're mad that people aren't buying you flowers, well, you've been singing about buying your own for the past 3 months.
Go and do it.
Yeah, Miley's new song.
That's a pretty big statement, too, in a relationship, if you did buy yourself flowers.
Yeah, these are for me.
I think that would be a reminder to the other person that, oh, maybe I should be doing this more. 780-784-7107. Let's go rapid fire through some of the calls.
So when a guy and I get serious, my dog refuses to sleep anywhere else but next to me. So the guy's not allowed in the bed.
I'm single because I'm missing 4 adult teeth, and when I take up my retainer, I look like a rabbit.
I'm single because I play roller derby, and it seems to scare the shit out of people when you take them on a first date and they watch you smash the hell out of another girl.
Thank you for the calls.
Wow.
We'll hook a couple people up with passes to go and check out Magic Mike, The Last Dance. A bunch of your girlfriends are going out to this with you, too,
No,
hey?
and I didn't expect them to all want in on this. So we're giving away these passes. I've had some coworkers reach out saying, I want to come. I have some girls at my gym that are like, we're all coming.
Your book club?
Yes. It's going to be a stacked theater.
So if you're a single fella, you may want to just go and throw on Tinder and sit outside the movie theater.
Just wait.
Right?
stand outside with a rose in your suit.
And a big bag of popcorn.
So the movie starts at 7. It's probably about an hour and a half. So be there at 8:30. Bring your limo and we'll see what happens. We are joined by Jody from My Gym. Tell us about your business.
We are locally owned and operated. My Gym keeps children healthy while making fitness fun. We offer non-competitive gymnastics classes and sports-based programs. Your kiddos from 6 months to 10 years old will be surrounded by supportive figures and will be included no matter what their skill level is.
And it's awesome. My daughter did the ninja classes back in the day and had an absolute blast. Tell us why parents love My Gym so much.
I think they love it because it's such a clean, supportive environment that is constantly changing. The activities change every single week, and the teachers just make it so much fun for the kids.
Well, and then the kids they're probably pooped after. Like, that's awesome for parents.
That too, yeah.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
So, Jody, what do the kids love the most about My Gym? Like, what are their favorite activities or equipment that you have?
It would depend on the age. The zip line during our birthday parties is a huge hit. That is something that they just absolutely love. And then it's just so much fun for the kids to experience all the different things. During the classes, the activities change every 3 to 5 minutes, so they're constantly engaged and moving. So there's never a moment where they're just like, now what should I do?
Could the zip line hold the weight of a large adult?
Well, it has.
It has? But no,
I don't know if it'd be worth the risk.
Shouldn't be doing that. Okay, good to know.
We may need to get that on video.
Jody, tell us about the Play 107 offer that you have for our listeners.
So listeners can use the code PLAY107 to receive 4 weeks of classes for just $107. That's 25% off the regular price. So you can just head to our website and use the coupon code when you're signing up. We offer unlimited classes for that price. It's typically $129, so definitely a fantastic offer for all of your listeners.
And where are you located?
So we are located just off the Anthony Henday 91st Street exit in Ellerslie.
Tell us what programs My Gym offers besides the weekly classes.
So besides the weekly classes, we also offer preschool prep, which is fantastic for kids 2.5 to 5. It's a 3-hour drop-off program, as well as our ninja training, which is a weekly class. We offer camps as well, so spring break and summer camps. Parents' night out events as well, once a month, a 3-hour drop-off, as well as birthday parties.
Amazing, Jody. Well, I know firsthand how great your business is, so it's good that we can get you on here and pump your tires a little bit. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
The Ryder and Lisa replay.
Brought to you by Action Furnace. Fixed right or it's free.
Play 107.